I have Chris Martin with me. Chris, you've got a big song for us now.
Yeah, this is the longest one I'll play, and it's what started me writing again. My mum had Alzheimer's, and she passed away over 10 years ago now, and I wrote this song. It really just documents visiting her over the last year of her life in a care home down in St Leonard's.
Right.
And of all the songs I play, it's the one that's had the most reaction from people, because my story about my mum is other people's stories about their family.
Of course, yeah.
I have actually played this, and I'm wondering why people are crying, and I assume it's my playing, but yeah, so I'm going to try and get through this one. I'm a bit sticking to the guitar.
Yeah, it is a bit warm, yeah, absolutely.
It has a very long-winded title. It's called My Mum Alzheimer's and the Care Home. Another day, another drive, same old faces, some barely alive. Smile of recognition warms my heart, but this illness, it keeps us apart. Surrounded by the lost and confused, some are angry, some are nothing at all. Seated while a few stumble on, locked in a place they can never move from. Stuff is sweet and the tea is served. TV's on but neither seen nor heard. Visitors come and visitors go. This is their life now, it's all they know. Man with a guitar, yeah, he comes and sings. The old songs build a bridge, the voices join in. Shackles are lifted for a moment of fun. Then he's gone and the clouds hide the sun. My last visit, something's wrong. Talk is different, yeah, you seem switched on. You say it's boring and you've had enough. Tell me it's over, you're acting tough. I asked you to tell me something good. You point at me, that's enough. Kiss a wave and I head for the door. Beautiful smile, I'll see no more. Later and we said goodbye, with speeches of him and a glass of wine. Family and friends stood and reminisced. Then it's over, but you'll always be missed. For many years you've been there for me. That hideous illness is gone, now you're free. I'll try and keep you always in my heart. Me that smiles like a great work of art. Thank you.
Well done.
Sometimes that's a battle, but I got through it.
Yeah, I can feel the emotion there.
Yes,
Lovely
thank you.
song. Lovely song. Thank you for that. Okay, well, this is the Saturday Acoustic Session. It's 11 after 2 on a Saturday afternoon, of course. We're live from the studio in Hailsham Towers, right next to the loos. That always makes people laugh. Heather's sent a long text in. I can't read it out at this moment, but there's a couple of things in there that maybe you'd want to talk about, Chris. She says that obviously grateful for the opportunity. It's lovely to have you here this afternoon, Chris. And of course, Heather's coming in 2 weeks to time to do her thing as well. She's talking about Terry Lees, who was in last week, and what he's done and the help that he's given people. And all about promotion and promoting events, etc. But she mentioned a couple of gigs. One is the Blacksmith's Arms in Hallam. Perhaps you can tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, Heather's run an unplugged night at the May Garland in Hailsham for quite a while now, and sadly the May Garland closed.
Yes.
And so we lost our back room, and so we were looking at pubs, and they've got new management in the Blacksmith Arms, and Heather popped in, and they were very keen.
Excellent.
And so we're there on Thursday, I think, from 7:30. It's in the pub. It's an unplugged evening, so it's a bit like what we're doing here with Des, but without microphones.
Yep.
And we're going to try it out, see what it's like. Please join us if you want to come along. And also on Tuesday night, it's the Six Bells, which is a long-standing Six Bells Folk and Blues Club. That's been going on for a long time now, and sometime in the last century when we were all younger.
Yeah.
And that's every other Tuesday, and that will be on this Tuesday coming, and that's with a full PA, so to amplify your guitars and things. And I played there many times. I've played there 182 times.
Wow.
Don't ask me how I know that.
It's a great pub.
And it's a lovely pub.
Yeah, it's a great pub. I went there when Chris Mansell used to run the Folk and Blues Club, so that must have been a while ago.
Yes, he came and went a few times, but haven't seen him for a while, and he certainly ran it for a lot of years.
He did, yeah. And Chris is a talent himself.
Yeah,
Great blues guitarist.
Very good, very talented musician, and I think he was there when I started going, so
Yeah.
he always encouraged me. And
Well, I've tried to contact him, but I've not heard anything back. So if you see Chris at all,
yeah,
ask him to give me a shout. I'd love to get Chris in the studio.
he comes and goes, I think.
He does, yeah. I totally understand that. I know Chris. So that's it. So there's a couple of little places for you to put in your diary. That's the Blacksmith's Arms in Halland. That's on the roundabout, isn't it? On the
Literally
A20,
on the roundabout.
on the
yeah.
A22, and the Six Bells at Chiddingly.
Right.
Everyone knows that, but if you didn't, you do now. So thanks for that, Chris. We'll be back with a studio-produced song from Chris very soon.
On 95.9, we are Hailsham FM.
This is track 4 from Then and Now, and this is called Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Wow, that's a bit funky, Chris.
Yeah, not something I can do with an acoustic guitar and one voice. So it's lovely to be able to actually have the mixture between the two.
Bit of Earth, Wind and Fire in there.
Yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire meets James Brown. I went into the studio, that's Kevin Jones's studio, at Hailsham studio,
Right.
and said that's what I wanted. So he said, well, that's not a challenge. I said, throw a bit of Nile Rodgers in there.
Yeah, Noel Rodgers,
And,
what a performer he is.
And then we went and did it, and he's brilliant, you know. So
That's cool. That's Kevin.
Kevin Jones, Hailsham Recording.
Excellent.
So if anyone's ever looking for a recording studio, you've heard 3 songs that, you know, he's recorded with me.
He's a talented man.
And yeah, no, he's a lovely man as well, and he's got all the skills to help you get your songs to where you want them.
Fantastic.
And that also features shared vocals with Heather, so I better mention her.
Yep, Heather was on that, I noticed.
So
that's great. I like that a lot. And if you get to speak to Kevin, ask him to give me a shout.
hello.
Hello, we're having a good time, aren't we?
I'm loving it, yeah. I'm
Pretty chilled out.
Getting through the grapes and
Yeah, I see that. And the water.
the water and polishing the neck of the guitar more than I've ever done before.
I think I'm going to have to talk to the bosses about air conditioning. But we might need a bit of sponsorship. So we are looking for a sponsor, actually, for this show.
Here's a slight contrast to chocolate. This one's called On Paper Wings. The leaves were falling, the season changing, spell was broken, and she flew away. You tried to save her, but only caged her, and when she saw the light, she just flew away. On paper wings she took to the sky, out of reach as you watched her, watched her fly away. Watched her fly away. You couldn't tame her, you didn't blame her, she needed time, and then she flew away. Your secret capsule, it gave her shelter, but then one day she just flew away. On paper wings she took to the sky, out of reach as you watched her, watched her fly away. Watched her fly away. Watched her fly away.
Another immaculate song.
Thank you.
No mistakes. Not like me.
No, there was one.
Oh, was there? I didn't notice it. It's too hot for me to notice anything. I'm nearly asleep. I didn't sleep last night, sadly. Got woken up. Well, I say I didn't sleep last night. Obviously, I must have got an hour or so because I got woken up. But that's another story. I could go to sleep after we finish today. How about that? And for you acoustic people out there, some good news is we're going to be extending this show to 3 hours. Poor old Chris is looking at me. Really? 3 hours in this heat?
More recordings.
Well, believe it or not, it's colder in the winter. It's hot in the summer, cold in the winter. But yes, I've been informed today that we are going to be given the opportunity to do a 3 hour Saturday acoustic session. I will let you know when, and thanks to the guys for that, because it's proved to be a popular show. And as Heather said on her email, there are so many fabulous musicians around here, so many open mic nights and people working very hard to keep music live. And it's nice to get the opportunity to do something like this. So thanks for that, Heather. And I like the bit she says at the end. It says, "Go for it, only one life. Sing."
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Heather's on fire.
She must be, mustn't she?
Ask her what's for supper.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming round, Heather. What's for supper? Not really. I'm only kidding. We'll be back. Isn't it, Chris?
It's flying, yeah.
It is, isn't it? Does it feel like nearly 2 hours to you?
No.
No, you're doing all the hard
Zooming
work.
along.
You're doing all the hard work, though, aren't you? I'm just sitting here twiddling knobs.
Doing my best.
Yeah.
And,
So you got another track for us now?
yeah, this song was... I floated around in the Bay of Naples a few years ago in a boat, and I sat there and I tried to write some words that I thought might come for a song, and I wrote most of this and then took it home and made this song. It's the recorded version features my wonderful saxophone playing friend Simon Farmer.
Yep.
And he said it's his favourite song of mine, so
Wow, good.
he explained why it was, but it was like for something I didn't understand. So, jazz saxophone players. Anyway, it's called Dangerous Moonlight. The old ship set sail on its journey many years ago. Crazy captain and a princess, such a different worlds. Land retreats, fades to pewter, iridescent ocean feeds the sky. Quest for the dangerous moonlight. Quest for the dangerous moonlight. Strangest crew you'll ever meet, left behind all they knew, fueled on fables, with blind ambition, crossed the horizon and were gone. Clouds rise up like silver sharks, liquid metal starts to fly. Sine, fine, sine, fine. Heart keeps its secrets through years of pain. Out of sight, clean forgotten, hidden from this world. Wise man said, be like water, or the sadness will last forever. Sadness will last forever. Broken vessel, return to harbor, destroyed by time. Mast was broken, the wheelhouse empty, precious cargo to be found. Below decks, the old man he sat alone in glorious isolation, been lost to the dangerous moonlight, lost to the dangerous moonlight, lost to the dangerous moonlight.
Love it. Oh, turn my microphone up. Love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've had a text on my phone, my personal one here, from Tom with 2 M's.
Excellent.
You know Tom.
I know Tom.
You know Tom, and I'll read it to you. It's a nice email. It says, Really enjoying Chris Martin this afternoon. Always an interesting variety of music with Chris, and all of it self-penned. Great balance of the voice and guitar. Best wishes, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom, what a nice man. Tom's coming back again. I haven't got the date in front of me. Tom Brooker was my first ever guest on Saturday Acoustic Session about 3 months ago, something like that. So we're looking forward to seeing Tom again. But that's very nice of you, Tom. Thank you very much. And we'll be back very, very soon. And it's 2:43. We are actually getting very near the end, Chris. So we're going to try and fit in a couple more. We've got a studio one next. You're going to tell us about that one?
Yeah, this is a song about my great love of toast. And it features various local musicians. Jane Ingalls is on backing vocals with Lisa Jackson, and Bob Melrose, who's another very talented local musician, playing the lead guitar part. So I could talk about the song for ages. It's very short and punchy, and I like playing it live, but here's the studio version.
Morning and got out of bed, went into the bathroom and the mirror she said, "You're looking rough, son, what have you done? Been out, I've been having some fun. Went downstairs, put my kettle on, loaded up my toaster, and then I was done. I like toast for breakfast, I like toast for tea, I like toast with everything, I think she likes me. Would you like to share some toast with me? We could take it back to bed and see what we could see." She says, "I like you, but I don't like crumbs." I says, "Okay, baby, toast for one." Toast for one. Toast for one. Toast for one. I got a silver toaster, it's made by Juliet. I like a lot of butter, sometimes that is it. In the morning, marmalade, wham bam, and I'm on the way. Says, "I like you, but I don't like crumbs." I says, "Okay, baby, toast for one." Toast with butter, toast with jam, toast with honey, toast with ham. Add some cheese, croque monsieur, yes please. She says, "I like you, but I don't like crumbs." I says, "Okay, baby, toast for one." Toast for one. Toast for one. Toast for one. Toast for one.
Oh, I love that. That was cool, wasn't it? That was cool. That was good. And you got a lot of people in the background there?
Well, yes, we have the Martinettes, which
Martinettes.
is Jane Ingalls, Lisa Jackson, and Dave Moore, known as Banjo Dave.
Fantastic. That was a great song from his Standing Room Only album. If you'd like to purchase that, you can do that on Spotify and lots of other media, which I'm sure Chris will tell you about another time. But certainly Spotify. I really enjoyed that. That was good fun. That was called Toast for One. Okay, well, it's 2:47, so we haven't got very long. I think we've got time for another track for you very soon.
Yep.
I'm going to play this sweep, and we'll be back very soon. Jason Donovan, when you come back to me, 2:51, nearly 2:52. We're running out of time, I'm afraid, Chris. We've got time for one more, though, haven't we? You going to tell us a little story about this one, or you want to?
Yeah, a quick one. Jason Donovan, I never thought I'd be following him, but back in the 80s, I used to go to this friend's recording studio in Kilburn on every Tuesday, and we were due in the studio at 1, and I'll get there early enough to watch Neighbours, have a cup of tea and a natter.
Yep.
And those were in the days when Jason and Kylie were on Neighbours. And now I'm following them with this song. This is off my current EP, Clearly Opaque, called Take My Hand. I've been commissioned to make an acoustic video of this for somebody, so I'm quite excited about that. Anyway, let's play the song. the lights surround. There's panic all about, running here and running there, hiding under the stairs, the stairs, looking for a place to hide, protection from the outside, looking for a friend to take my hand, looking for a friend to take my hand. Is it normal to be strange, or strange to be normal? Ambiguity at its best, the voices never rest. The blinds are down, the light burns bright, yo-yoing into the night, looking for a friend to take my hand, looking for a friend to take my hand. Heads full of mirrors, cracked beyond repair, march with fate and destiny down the spiral stairs, shadow time, the ghosts appear, please help me get out of here, I'm looking for a friend to take my hand, I'm looking for a friend to take my hand, looking for a friend to take my hand.
Love it, Chris. Thank you so much. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
What a great day.
Brilliant.
It's been-
No, thank you for having me. I have really enjoyed it.
It's been an
fabulous.
absolute pleasure.
Yeah, brilliant.
Always nice to meet new people, hear
Yep.
new stuff. So
And
thank you so much. for
Anyone
that.
out there wants to give it a go, I can't recommend it enough, really.
Thank you for that. And I will put something up on Facebook. That's the Hailsham FM Facebook page tomorrow, so let you know how you can get in touch with me. And if you'd like to come along, then please keep an eye on that. Or you can always text the studio, whatever way you do it. That was Chris Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chris.
Hey.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we've got James Macaulay in the house. James Macaulay is a Brighton-based musician, plays the pubs a lot. I'm looking forward to that next weekend. But thanks again, Chris. I think that's all we got time for today. So I'm going to leave you with Rag and Bone Man. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock for Sunday Gold. Take care, everybody, and thank you for all your texts and everything else. Take care.